Good morning! This is Tatak Pinoy. It is Monday, September 5th, 2022. I'm your news reporter, Riggs Brian D. Pagtananan. Breaking news! Sa pang-araw-araw na paghihirap ng mga Pinoy upang makakain kahit isang beses sa isang araw, saksi ang mga tao sa komunidad sa pagsasayang ng pagkain ng mga establishmento, lalong-lalo na sa mga supermarket at grocery. Ngayon, subaybayan nyo ng mabuti at ipapakita namin ang mga video na nakakahinayang mga gawin nila. Abangan nyo!
Humahanap po ko ngayon ng ulam namin, pagpag, para po sa tanghalian namin. Ang pagpag po, yun po yung tira-tira ng mga tao na hindi na kinakain nila. Katulad nung nasa restaurant, yung itatapon dito.
According to the Philippine government, there is a link between malnutrition of children and their poor performance at school. In most cases, children are either absent or drop out entirely from classes. Chronic malnutrition is the leading cause of stunted growth among children. The United Nations says Filipino children are among the most chronically malnourished in the world.
In relation to the news stated earlier, news about Kevin Carter, a known photojournalist and a Pulitzer awardee, has circulated and has made people realize just how severe the situation is.
Kevin Carter was a South African photojournalist who won the Pulitzer Prize for a photograph known as Struggling Girl, which depicted the Sudan famine in 1993. While on guard duty at an Air Force base in Pretoria, Kevin Carter was injured by a car bomb that was set off by the African National Congress. It was this attack that led to Carter's decision to become a photojournalist. In 1993, Carter traveled with João Silva to photograph the rebel movement in famine-stricken Sudan. As Carter was taking pictures of famine victims, he was snapping some shots of a starving toddler who was trying to reach a feeding center when a vulture landed nearby as if it was about to prey on the poor child. Carter continued taking photos, but eventually chased the prowling vulture away. One of these pictures would reach the cover of the New York Times and bring worldwide attention to the tragedies taking place in Africa.
Here are 5 reasons why there should be zero hunger. Reason number 1. Barrier to sustainable development. Reason number 2. Malnutrition leads to less productive individuals. Reason number 3. More prone to diseases. Reason number 4. 800 million people suffers from hunger in developing countries. And reason number 5. A world with zero hunger can positively impact our economy and social development.
As one community, we should also do our part and contribute to the goal of ending world hunger. So what is the community doing to help? Starting organizations that work towards ending world hunger. These humanitarian organizations all work to help those in need of food security. Some of the biggest organizations are the World Food Program, the Food Assistance Branch of the United Nations, and the largest provider of school meals around the world. Other organizations are CARE, the Hunger Project, which aims to sustainably end world hunger within 25 years, and Bread for the World, which advocates for policy changes to further support the goal of ending world hunger. Second, implementing food assistance programs. In the US, there are numerous existing federal food assistance programs that help people facing hunger. These programs vary in eligibility and benefits depending on where a person would qualify. Some of these are SNAP, or Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, TEFAP, or the Emergency Food Assistance Program, and CSFP, or the Commodity Supplemental Food Program. Third, setting up accessible soup kitchens and food banks around the community. Mostly coming from donations from volunteers and sometimes government-mandated, food programs are important and essential to the community because it can be the only source of free and nutritional food in a neighborhood. Other than food, sometimes food banks also provide daily necessities and school supplies. Also, the sense of community can be felt because the welfare of those in need is prioritized.
With all that said and done, join us in our journey to make our world livable and human-friendly. Let us fight against starvation and have a place where no one should ever go hungry. Thank you.